What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special edition of the Big Blue Lounge. Tonight I got my boy, my partner, one third of the founders of the Big Blue Crew,
Yep.
Classified 3F with Joe, aka Lord of the Big Blue Balls. What's going on, my brother?
Oh man, it feels good to be back. I ain't cutting no slack. I can stand now. I can walk with the aid of a walker. Life is good, man. I got improvement every day.
Damn right.
I get my face straightened out though. This kind of hurts. Oh God. You get the droop.
I was about to say something that I was gonna get myself sent to the gulag. I'm gonna behave. With that being said, I'm gonna hit them with the intro real quick.
Ain't no chat, no like, it's just action. All my just front like they tapping. You already know. Poppin'. Ain't no stopping me, man, steady rockin'. Watch them hate on me now, cause I'm locked in. Watch the hate on me now, cause I'm poppin'. I ain't stopping.
And the New York Giants are the Super Bowl champs.
Oh God, I can feel that.
Gotta love that. Wales in the
Wales.
building. What's going on,
Yo.
bro?
AK Eagles.
AK. Mac. What's going on, Mac? Mac in the
Man.
building. What's going on, my
All
brother?
right. You got the crew just like last year we did. First game to the last game, we're going to do the same, and it's going to be better this year.
Today, I'm excited to talk about what I saw out there with them boys practicing. Wink Martindale and Kafka had a little powwow in the middle of the field. You know, he said, "Are you going to be aggressive?" Well, I'm going to be aggressive. And them guys was out there running drills, playing against each other, you know, being aggressive, playing fast with good tempo, high speed, getting after it, you know, looking like a team again. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see this 11-6 team. What's going on?
I think a lot of it is we are expecting. Now, it's a high-flying offense because it's all Daniel Jones. And it's a high-flying defense, which is the Wink man. So you got the best of both worlds going at each other daily in practice. You're going to have guys that are enthusiastic to be here, guys who are hyperactive to be here, guys who want to make a splash or are here. We got our draft, that's all done. We got them signed, that's all done. And like the rest of you out, I'm ready to see some shit fly, man.
I wanna say that a lot of expectations that people have for Daniel Jones, you're not gonna see till possibly week 4, right? Because remember, this is a whole new offensive line again, with the exception of Andrew Thomas and maybe what's the guy on the right side, the guard, Lemieux.
Yeah.
With the exception of them guys, this is a whole new offensive line.
Yeah,
and
well,
though they're good and they're young and they're powerful, it's going to take some time to gel. So I'm going to expect our first wins to be carried by the defense.
Dude, don't knock out.
I'm not counting our offense out. I'm just saying they're not going to be. You're going to see our best offense in like week 10.
Yeah, well,
let's see.
Let's see in week 1 because we're only gonna have one rookie if Lemieux is able, or who is one lineman that got really hurt really bad. He tore his leg up. It showed him doing 300-pound squats. Oh.
He tore his ankle up doing squats. Is that what you said?
No, I said he was doing 300-pound squats. What is his name? Oh, Who Sunderland? He played left guard until week 2 or 3, and then he was out for the rest of the season.
Forget about it. Tudo says massive
Yes.
salute to G Nation, the king of Giants Nation Syndicate, and
Yep.
new drop by your office to pay our proper respects and slap all stinky she-goes out the door. Forget about
What
it.
about it? Nick Gates, that's right. Nick Gates.
Nick Gates.
He's coming back, man. He's
I don't
squatting
think so,
300. He's squatting 300.
If he comes back, man, he's a fucking. That dude is a monster, bro.
Dude, man, I tell you what. Yeah. All the big guys in here.
Tudo, AK in the building.
I know,
Todd,
I'm
the hardest
excited.
working man on Twitter.
No, I know I'm excited to see how we're going to do. Daniel Jones has a game plan. It's called
Harper.
his own. So he's going to be running shit, getting guys in motion on the other side of the field that don't like being in motion. We're going to see.
I'm expecting to see a much more improved Daniel Jones.
Yeah, I am
A
too.
much better offensive scheme and playbook, because these guys in the practices and the drills they're running, you can see this is a totally reinvigorated team, reinvented. They're re-energized. It's a whole different feel, whole different vibe, whole different chemistry with these guys, and they look like they're ready to go and get their face back. So, you know, like I said, I'm expecting to see a much better offense and a much better Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley on offensive line, but I'm not going to expect to see their best play in the first 3 weeks offensively. I'm going to expect to see them get better, you know, and improve in much faster and larger increments than we've seen in the past 7 years or so. But I'm confident that by week 5 or 6, this offense will be clicking and firing on all cylinders and looking great out there. But this defense is going to carry us through a lot of them hard times where it's taking the offense some time to gel.
Well, if you don't hear a lot of turnovers, that means Wink's not doing something right. But yeah, if you hear Daniel Jones doing bad, that means the offense is not working right. Which you got to hear. Guys are anxious. They see a plan. Ronnie, howdy. You know, without having a game plan, I can't wait to see what the game plan is. You know?
The game plan is go 15 rounds, bitch,
Yeah,
and win
that's
11-6, and let's go.
Lou, you got me on that train. I said I wouldn't get on it. I've been thinking about it, and yeah, I am. We were last in the division last year.
11-6, baby, I'm telling you. It's
And
gonna happen. What Michael Strahan said on the Super Bowl on the sideline, believe
Yeah.
it, and it will happen.
yeah, I said I wasn't gonna do it, but you know, even our coach is going. We're in the greatest city in the world,
I could
New
sell
York.
water to the ocean, man.
Yeah,
You
he
said
says.
you wouldn't go 11-6. Now you saying 11-6. I could sell water to an ocean. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, I was built for this right here. Let's go, baby.
He says
11-6.
11-6. Screw
Let's
it.
go. And Jimmy G. They was talking about Jimmy G today on NFL Network, I believe it was. Or was it ESPN? They got game plans of their own. Yeah, that's true, Taj.
Daniel Jones' offense, Daniel Jones' plays.
Ronnie in the building. Salute to Ronnie. Wales grinding hard daily and feel better than ever. The nuclear-guided missile is more focused than ever and ready for being launched to plow and destroy the old
Oh,
lines.
Jesus Christ.
Joe, you getting better.
Every day, man. Every day. I can crunch my right wrist.
Raphael.
I can bring that up to here. It looks like I got carried. But
Ronnie says, I just
Jay.
got my camp tickets. I will be there to see what's going on.
Oh,
Jay
man.
Lay in the building. What's going on, Jay? He
Yo,
says, yo,
yo.
what's up, y'all? I'm going to hop on in a sec, Lou. All right. Let's go, Tudo. I saw you move that scrum. Keep going, brother.
Yeah. Oh. Jay. Well, how are you doing, Joel? I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. I get my legs up and down. My legs working better.
Hey,
My
pause. I just don't talk about your third leg on my
hey,
channel, sir. I'm
that's the
trying to
left
get
hand.
to 1,000 subscribers.
Try being right-handed, then use your left-handed to wipe. Okay, like I said, just everything leave there, and I was like, stupid. What the hell, man? Yeah, I can't get no love around here. Jesus Christ! I'll give you a hand to your hand. I thought you let me read his right hand, which I would gladly use because his left hand just sucks.
That's called the clumsy stranger, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Jeez.
Oh, man.
Jay.
Hey, what's good, Ralphie? Salute.
Wow.
Joe, get well.
Well, I'm
Send
working
love.
on it one day at a time.
He's a fucking Spartan warrior.
You think I do this shit to these guys? Hell no. They
Yeah,
need
I'm
somebody
sorry.
to keep.
I haven't made a video in a while. I've been going through a lot and doing a lot. Been mad busy and you know, this is all new for me again. So, you know, rebuilding my life
48
again.
hours.
what
Talking
it is.
faster? Yes, he is.
Eric Seabrook in the building. He says, "Oh shit, well the boys are back in town." Song from the movie 48 Hours.
Oh,
Joe
man.
looking better and talking faster facts. Lou, what's up, my boy?
Yeah.
Nothing
Thank
much,
you.
my brother.
Salute. Is not an LVP
And we
caliber.
all agree that Jones is not an MVP caliber quarterback. I get it. He's going to have his best season ever, but no way he moves from a tier 4 QB to a tier 1. Keep it real, please. Man, where's the DJ hate coming from?
She turned weak. You knew she was a.
Oh, I am. I'm
Yes.
built like a truck, baby. It's hard to stop me.
Right.
So, you know, when you know where your faith lies and you well rooted in it, I look to the hills from whence my help comes. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So you learn how to say hallelujah anyhow. Like the book of Job, the good Lord giveth and the good Lord take it away. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. You can not have. You can pray to church every moment because the next moment's not forsaken. You know.
Tomorrow's never promised. That's right. So,
Yep.
you know, I'm not gonna sit here and be down in the dumps. You know, it sucks, but you know what I'm saying? I gotta still continue to try to pursue that bag and make sure I set things up for my kids and my future, you know,
Yep.
their future, because time is ticking on me. You know what I'm saying? Third, fourth
Yep.
quarter. So
Believe me, I know. At least I give them a place to sleep and a roof over their head. They're the best.
someone had that nerve to bash Saquon. Yeah, well, he gonna show them with the exponentially great season that he's gonna have. And everybody who was trashing him and talking about we should trade him and all them things are gonna be left looking real crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm. You know, it is what it is. I'm gonna be alright.
Yeah. I used some YouTube viewed links last week. My hardest hit was tackles 21-22. Highlights showing how busy I was breaking the lines. Here's them with the body slam and suplex. Taste the dirt. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I'll look at how he does it too, though. I don't know.
Hey,
There's
anybody heard from Miz? I ain't seen Miz make a video. I ain't seen Miz in forever. What's going
Yeah,
on with Miz?
yeah, I haven't heard from him in a while either. Oh,
What the hell's going on? No. Hold up. I'm trying to send the link to Pat. I thought I had sent him the link, but I didn't.
yeah.
I can't wait till them trying to really work as a team. For real.
I know. God, I know. Can they just pass and practice start tomorrow? Oh, what is it? Oh. Oh.
It ain't just the fourth quarter. It's the 2 minute water. Let's get it, nigga.
Yeah. Grab that bag, baby. You want to be paid like a hero? Play like a hero. I'll
Pat
pay
put out a
you.
video. I ain't get no damn notification.
Yeah, he pop video, but
Call my boy while I'm on live.
yeah. I know. I don't know if we got him or not. You're muting your mic. You muted your mic.
I know I was
There we
muted.
go.
I wanted to make sure that the conversation wasn't heard by everybody who's on the live, in case there was some shit said that wasn't to be heard.
Ah. Oh, okay. Gonna send the link on Twitter. Well, I don't know. I can't help you. I mean, Lou's got control, not me. Right? Oh,
He's
yeah.
gonna hop on in a minute. He's on his way. He was dealing with a flat tire issue.
Oh, easy. Okay.
I thought I sent it to you, Taj.
No,
Taj.
you never
bad.
sent it to him on Twitter.
I thought I sent it to him. Taj said, "You gonna send the link, bro?"
Man, we're gonna have fucking offense and defense going at each other every week.
I haven't made a video in a while, Taj. I'm out of. No, I did send it. No, that was July 2nd. My bad, Taj.
Yeah, that's what you want to hear. Oh, I
Ronnie
guess.
Rivers says it will be exciting to see who makes the final 53. All the possibilities. Yeah. A lot of them on defense. We're all super grateful to Big Boss Lou with his encouragements and help us to get closer to the Lord and start our daily workouts with prayers, and we become a band of brothers in the name of the Lord. J-Lay, a.k.a. Joe Morris.
What
What's
up,
going on, my
y'all?
brother?
Oh my God.
Long time no
Woo.
talk. What up, Joe? Looking great, man.
Hey, hey, thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's right. I'll take you my coffee. Thank
There
you
you
Pause,
very
go.
I'm
much.
There you
looking
go.
good. Pause, I'm looking good. Shit. Pause. Super pause. Motherfuckers is tripping.
Hey, but yeah,
What's
The
man.
up,
only,
bro?
I love
the
your
only
shit.
reason this is a beard right now is because I can't shave my face left-handed, or I'd have nick cuts and bruises everywhere.
You just say
Oh,
No, I can't do that either.
Taj in the building.
what's up, Ronnie?
Jay Lay
What's
was
up,
good.
everybody? What's up, Taj?
Oh,
Kudos,
ready for
what's
some
going on?
football?
Man,
Hell
I can't.
yeah.
I am. Are you?
I'm going to Las Vegas tomorrow for my mother-in-law's wedding. I'm gonna be there for 3 days, but I can't wait for this football season to start with training camp and everything coming up. I watched the video today about all the coaches. There was all mic'd up talking about, man, this defense is about to be fucking lit.
Yo, listen, that's exactly why I made this video, because it's
Yeah.
like he was like, "You gonna
That
be aggressive?
episode.
I'm gonna be aggressive."
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna play because
You gonna be
people were all
aggressive? Yeah, I'm gonna be aggressive.
people were all saying that Wing is just gonna blitz. He was like, there'll be times when we have forefront or whatever, but
Yeah,
it'll be
I mean-
situational. It'll be times for that, but we're not gonna let the offense dictate what the fuck we're doing. We're just gonna do what we want to do, and it's gonna work.
You got to
As long as the
remember
right,
that
as long as people are execute.
not everybody who's a fan really knows the game like that. So
That's
you got to take a lot of what you hear with a grain of salt. This man ain't been in the league with a top tier defense for a decade at least, because he was just winging it. You know what I'm saying? The man knows
Yeah.
what he's doing. He's not just a one type of scheme guy. You're never gonna win like that in the NFL. You got to be versatile. You got to be able to adapt and overcome on the fly. You know what I mean? So
And they're
this
coaching.
man knows what he's doing. But what I love about that video mostly was at the end, when it wasn't just the guys bringing down the huddle and closing it out. It was actually Wink, and he said, "Look around. Look at that skyline." He said, "We are in the greatest city in the world. Now let's go out and be the greatest team in the world."
Hell yeah.
And them
Yeah,
guys
I got-
actually
well, I got
looked at each other like, "Yo, that was," it's like they started to buy in. Like you could see
Fucking
it right there. Like
Yeah.
so,
Johnson,
I'm telling you, bro, this
Johnson.
defense is about to be lit like a fat spliff rolled up by a yard man on the beach in a real shit.
Hey,
Go 50
Speaking of
rounds,
that-
bitch.
speaking of that, and Las Vegas is legal out there, man. So, man, I can't wait. I've been so pumped for this motherfucking day.
Pat.
Man,
What's going on, fellas?
what's up, Pat?
And
Not much.
He up front.
What else is
I'm
going
looking.
on?
I go around to carnivals, and there's a smoke shop there. I go to the Great Bud Carpet Clean. There's a smoke shop there. I go to get out garage sale. There's a smoke shop right next to the smoke shop. It's everywhere, man. Just make it. You guys gotta buy it. It's a contribution.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of excited to see how they do against each other in training camp. I think they're gonna go hard at each other at training camp. Pause, but I think Kafka's gonna bring out all the stops to see what Wink's defense brings, and Wink's gonna bring all the stops on defense to see what that offense brings. I think they're just gonna bring out the best out of each other.
Yep.
Going down out here, son. He's going down.
Yeah, man, this is
Okay.
gonna be. I got pumped for it, man. It's the whole coaching staff that we have together. Like they're all coming from the winners. You know what I'm saying? We're not just getting some guys. You know what I'm saying? That just ain't got no credentials or ain't did nothing really. These dudes are proven. You know what I'm saying? Commodities in the NFL, and we got them on our team. But I do think Evan Neal's going to struggle more than people think, and I wanted Evan Neal, but just the transition from college to the NFL, just the competition is going to be so much more. They're going to be way more cerebral, defensive end and edge rushers in the league. But he's going to learn and bounce back. But I think just like how Andrew Thomas, his first year, he kind of, it was an adjustment period.
If you remember, me, Joe, and Pat wanted Ikem Ekwonu over
Yeah.
Evan Neal. We thought that Evan Neal needed work on his footwork,
He's up.
and
He plays a little high.
and that he gave up too much ground initially on the snap. So, but I mean, he's part of the New York Football Giant family now. So now we need to just try to hope that he gets coached up and he
Yeah.
receives the coaching well. Pause. And you know what I'm saying? That everything starts to take shape for him and move forward. But I
Honestly,
think the team is going to surprise a lot of people. Go ahead, Pat.
honestly, I think this first game will tell how his season will go in the beginning of the season because the Titans' defensive line is very good.
We're going to beat
Yeah,
the shit out
but-
of Tennessee.
But the thing is, I think OG Bobby Johnson, our offensive line coach, helps out Neal's transgressions a whole lot because the aggressive style OG Johnson coaches. And so he's being coached up seriously, and there's nothing wrong with his power or his footwork. It's his hand placement. And OG Bobby Johnson specializes in hand placement. And I think they will get him to play through the whistle. I know Joe brought that up when we first started breaking down the offensive tackles and everything. And let's see if they can get him to play through the whistle, through every whistle. I don't want to see him giving up a sack or giving up a quarterback hit because he's not playing all the way through the whistle. But the way this team is being built, I don't think that's going to be allowed to happen. So we'll see exactly what's going on.
I mean, you heard Bobby Johnson. He said you got to play like a dirtbag, and if you don't, you won't be on the field. You got to play through the echo of the whistle, not just
Right.
the sound of the whistle.
What's
That's
going
what
on?
we'll likely
There goes
implement
Miz.
for
I
designs.
know y'all were asking about Miz earlier. There's Miz.
Maria.
Where?
Oh,
Yeah.
What up, Miz?
Miz? What's going on, Miz?
Seabrook's in the house. What's going on, Seabrook? Big Fridge is back.
I don't know.
Oh, Frank, yeah, 12 and
After
5
we'll
guy.
implement play designs that force the defense to cover all three field zones, not just the short and intermediate areas, but deep as well. It's legal in New Jersey too, Jay. Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
federally legal in
Yeah.
a minute. Big brother Eric, salute, brother LOL. Nobody's allowed to call me boy, but we're in GNATION community fam, and you're always welcome to call me whatever you want. Nah. He ain't mean it like that. He was saying, "What's up, my boy?" Like, like my homeboy, not that way. Hey, Pat, your merch shop is underrated. That shirt was awesome. People asked me about it. Good shit. Good
Thank
shit. Tell your friends. Big Pat Sports Shop. Buy a shirt, or Louis gonna end up on your doorstep.
Crowd
Saquon
favorite.
looks
What's
crazy
going
ripped.
on? Saquon. Yeah. We gotta
Oh,
open up some
my
holes
God.
for him to run through.
Muscles are good. I mean, you need muscles, but other parts too.
Did you
Frosted
get that
melon.
melon gelato? It's like a tree.
I don't
Wales.
like all them fruity. I want my shit to taste like what it's supposed to taste like.
Wills.
Herb.
There's a strain that I was told about called Diamond Dust. Now I know that sounds a little cocaine-ish, but it's not. It's just weed. But and then they got this other stuff. It's an OG strain, Jack Hare, or whatever. That's
Oh yeah, Jack Hare. Yeah,
that's
that's some fire.
shit, yeah. So I'm simple.
How did we-
I
how
ain't
did we
gonna go
get-
there and get a whole bunch of different.
New
shit.
York Giants defense, sir.
Yeah,
I'm doing
we're
good,
talking
brother.
about
I'm
food
doing- yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm doing good with Miz. I hope you're doing well, brother. I will send you the link on Twitter if you would like to come on. You know what I'm saying? Facts, my G. There you go.
Taj wanted me to do a reaction to
Ah,
that Giants episode 5, so I went ahead and did a reaction to put it out for you
I had
guys
to tell you
today.
to do it, man. I had
What,
to tell you to
today?
do it.
Yeah, man, I done put out a lot of videos.
I didn't get the
Couple days.
notification for
Yeah, for
today.
weeks.
I know, Pat, stay on the grind, but I didn't get no notification for one today. Is what I said.
Yeah, YouTube be playing around with your views and everything.
Yeah,
Shit, I can't get 100 views on one of my channels. I mean, one of my videos now.
YouTube done turned Catholic. They're playing around with the little views.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Miz, everyone was asking you for you, brother. Yeah, see? Where's Ronnie? 2-2.
Yeah, I know. I didn't quit.
Well,
Bobby
yeah,
already
Pluto,
quit.
don't take
I
that the
go
wrong
but
way.
Good.
about
We get that feet together.
about
give him
3
a
weeks
second
ago.
to get
I'll
it
be
done.
good by game time. I'm doing good. I'm doing real good, man.
If Neil faces Jeffrey Simmons, it's over for that man. Yeah, for Jeffrey Simmons.
I don't.
Miz,
I
how
was
you
gonna
doing,
say
brother?
Jeffrey Simmons is. We might have a problem with him going against our left guard.
Yeah,
Jeffrey Simmons is a defensive tackle.
Yeah, he's pretty damn good. So.
It's Zudu. It's no joke, son. Wait. If that 12-5 guy was good, family. Frank
Frank.
Rivers. Frank
Yeah.
Rivers in the building said 12-5.
Yeah.
Give it up for your boy Frank. In the
Yeah.
building with the 12-5.
Give me one hand clap. Wait a minute. I need 2 hands. Okay.
I feel we got a piece of gold in Neil. I'll say this right now. Yellow jacket. I think Thibodeau is the one that we stole. And him and Ojolari together, coupled with Leo and whoever steps up to be that true nose tackle, gonna be a problem.
Yep.
It's gonna be a problem.
Man, I've been wanting to see football so damn much. Madden 23 ain't came out yet, so I took my Madden 22 and just redid the roster.
I would. That's the best damn deal I've ever heard you come up with, Mr. Timothy Frith.
Oh, he be saying some wild shit. What was he saying?
I wouldn't sign it if I was Saquon.
But if your ass about to go backstage.
Shit, I wouldn't sign that shit if I was Saquon Barkley.
Why not? He done had the past 3 damn seasons hurt. He better take that $12 million a year and shut the hell up until he can prove it.
Shit, I would bet on myself. Man. They wind up getting $20 million.
From who?
See, this why.
From anybody in the offseason.
You got to mute Pat Mike. No, let me stop.
That's dumb business right there.
Nah, I know. For Saquon, it probably wouldn't be smart.
Kansas City might pay that for him.
Hey, why are y'all trying to solicit our running back going somewhere, man?
I'm just saying. He done got me thinking now.
Nah, y'all ain't shit, boy.
And what can we get? What can we
We don't get shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's an unrestricted free agent after this year.
Oh,
Top 10 defense is crowd favorite media. What's going on, my brother?
Hey.
We definitely could have a top 10 defense this year.
Yeah.
We definitely could.
Nimmer in the building. Joe, why in the heck are you smoking? Exactly. Tell him again, Ronnie. Get him.
What?
Get him. Get his ass.
Nope, I didn't hear
Get his
anything
ass.
said.
Yeah, I haven't heard that in a minute.
Where's the gulag police? Oh, there they go.
Yeah.
Look at that. Shit was purple.
It was purple.
Joe, what's good?
Yeah, what's good, man? Ooh, there you
Where
go.
the hell did that come from?
Yo.
I don't know where that came from.
Don Sherrod in the building. What's going on,
God.
man?
If you're right, salute, but
If you're not looking at Wink, I can swear he sounds like Rex Ryan.
I think they come from the same school. He learned a lot from the Ryan brothers when he was with Baltimore the first stint.
What I do, Ronnie? He said stop. What I do? I don't know what I did. I might not be able to stop though. I don't know, Ronnie.
oh man.
My mama didn't raise a quitter.
Next season, and we say forget about it.
Forget about
That
it.
was great watch along. I hadn't seen that episode. Loved getting your insight on it, Pat. Good stuff.
Thank you, Wells.
I think I'm the only Giants fan who's not worried about the 2022-2023 season.
I I'm
I
gonna
just
wait
hope
till
we get Arch Manning in a few years. He's going to Texas, I believe. He just committed to.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
y'all
I'm
remember
not
what I
willing to
said?
smoke for the next 5 years, man. That's gonna be
Remember what I
ridiculous.
said? I'm just saying.
Man.
Steph Curry deep. Skull.
You call that man
Court
Steph
shot.
Curry?
No, I'm saying that's how much of a long shot it is. It's a Steph Curry shot.
Right.
But
Okay.
I'm calling it though. Arch Manning will be a giant.
Yeah, our defensive line
Yes,
could look
sir.
absolutely terrorizing if they all come together and play. Even our backups.
Yeah, Barkley gonna
Yeah,
get that bag. Giants gonna pay him. He came back with a vengeance, bro. I'm
I really
telling
think
you.
he's gonna be a giant until he, you know what I'm saying, his career's over.
Yeah, once a giant, always a giant.
Yeah.
Only a
And the way
giant.
he
Like
talked,
Eli.
if he can go through what he's been going through with the Giants and still have the ferocity and the mindset and the determination to keep on pushing and keep on going through and make the Giants. He already said that he doesn't want to be known as the running back that played for the Giants when they were trash. He's already said that. So I think he's gonna turn it around.
Joe, put
What?
that fucking cigarette down right now. Pick up your bong and pack it with our favorite strand of weed, mannequin.
Yeah.
Is that what? Is that real shit, or are you fucking with me?
No, remember when your screen paused and we said Joe's so high he's smoking that
Yeah.
damn mannequin.
Yeah. Okay, I got it. Ooh. Ah.
We'll make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and Twitter to see some of the practice clips. Okay, Ronnie. Ronnie doing her social media thing. Big Boss Lou, it ain't about who Giants got on D paper or not. It's all about coaching, building and developing the players with strong foundation and chemistry. They'll be unbreakable in all phases. That's what I was talking about at the end of it when they was breaking it down. The coach was in the center of it, and he's the one that broke down the team at the end of the practice. So it was good to see that the team, these young guys, are buying in, even with the older guy like Wink Martindale and Brian Dable. So
hey, you know what? I'm gonna say this, and it is people might not like it, but fuck Patrick Graham. Like, I never knew what was the big old hubbub about him anyway.
damn,
I never heard of him before. I mean, I'm not paying attention to defensive coordinators, but like, what did he do? He showed him help.
He was pretty damn good for us and Miami. Let's not get twisted. Patrick
remember,
Graham
he had to make
plan.
it work with what he had.
Right.
We've improved our defense significantly from last year to now.
Yeah,
Remember, he didn't have a Kayvon Thibodeau or anybody on the squad last year.
And then he could have been handcuffed by Joe Judge and them too. Like, you don't do no wild shit or no extras. Keep it right in the pocket type shit.
Joe Judge had everybody handcuffed.
Game still had the offense.
Ain't nobody handcuffing Wink. Wink can't be handcuffed.
Bitches. Jay Lay talking about trading Barkley. Yo, shoot Jay Lay.
Yeah.
Not really,
Yeah, no, I don't want to. I was just in a fantasy, in a multiverse. You know what I'm saying? What could happen?
Jay Lay, Giants aren't going to be bad enough to get Arch.
Hey, man, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something to make it work, man. We're gonna do something. They're gonna do something. Hey, Eli wasn't supposed to be with the Giants. What happened?
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to not be on the Giants. He was supposed to be retiring like last year. What did Giants fans see from DJ in his rookie year that made us yell, "Oh my God, franchise QB"? Legitimate question, not hate.
Well, he threw 24 touchdowns and only 12 picks. The only thing you complain about Daniel Jones after his rookie year was his fumbling, because the offensive line was letting him get hit, and he wasn't holding on to the ball. But nobody was saying that Daniel Jones was trash after his rookie year. You're lying to yourself. Daniel Jones showed great promise. He just had one of the best rookie seasons ever. So how could you say he was trash after his rookie year?
And hold on though, did y'all know that Daniel Jones was a 0-star recruit, and then Pat Shermer got 24 touchdowns and 12 games out of that kid?
Exactly. He was.
Well,
There was
well, Jones
the
can't
reason,
do that when he doesn't have a coordinator that can get the plays to the
What are you
receiver.
saying?
Nobody
Does
had
Jones need to
confidence.
go get his back blown out? Boy, y'all dirty.
the reason
Y'all
why we
dirty,
won the
boy.
games we won was
Stop
because of
listening.
Daniel Jones, and the games we
Right, it was
lost
because of Daniel
were
Jones.
not because of Daniel Jones. It's because poor clock man, poor coaching in general, and poor scheme. It wasn't because of
Like the
Daniel Jones. He didn't
And
throw
then
the
those
last
games
everybody
six
was
away.
games,
injured.
Honey,
the last 6 games
there's my
of
coffee
last season
cup.
with Daniel Jones, I was like, that's who we really were last year. That's who the Giants really was.
I don't
The
even feel
last six
like
games
talking
of the
about
season.
Daniel
Like for
Jones from
real.
last year. We're gonna talk about he's our quarterback, and we're going forward with
My
him.
coach
And
right
so it
there.
doesn't matter what happened last year. We're gonna worry about what's gonna happen this year.
Like I said, I think this team would be better just if people stay healthy.
Mm-hmm.
If people stay healthy and you can have a whole roster full of people of your weapons on the field at all times,
Too much.
that helps out a lot. So, and I just stop comparing this dude to Mahomes and Justin Herbert and everything. None of those guys came into the situation Daniel Jones came in. Point blank, period. Yes, they're more talented, but I don't give a damn which one of the quarterbacks you say. If they came in the same situation, they would be nowhere near the caliber of player that they are right now with their team. I don't care what you're talking about. You switch that, I guarantee you they would never switch with Daniel Jones. Somebody just mute their mic because a lot of noise just.
Oh no, I don't know. Somebody just canceled. It sounded like everybody was on mute.
Yeah.
I guess everybody was on mute. Nobody wanted to talk about that. Big Boss
Well,
Blue,
we
please
already
make
talked
an
about Daniel
official
Jones all
announcement on
summer,
G
man. Ain't
Nation
nobody
Live
talking
Show.
about this shit.
We'll be at the link January 8th, Giants away game. All birds, losers, pull up, show up, or shut the hell up. 220 Italian Spartan strong. Yeah.
Hooah!
I'm not hating on Jones. I think he'll have his best season ever, but best is subjective.
All right.
I'm with you, Pat. Health is the key for this season. No, I'm
Right.
serious, man. I think these guys are gonna have a great year. I'm not saying they're gonna win in the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl, but I could see us making the playoffs. I could see us going 11-6. That is definitely a possibility. If we come out here and our defense shuts down Tennessee, it's a wrap. We're going to the playoffs.
That's right.
Just got to be healthy. Let's see this team be fully healthy for a season to see what the hell happens.
Mm-hmm.
Like, seriously. When you lose all your weapons, all your main people are hurt every year, that takes a toll.
Eric know what I'm talking about.
Yep. But facts.
Damn right, Ronnie.
Ooh.
Tell him again.
Boy, I hope so.
It may be by the hair of our chinny chin chin, but we gonna make that motherfucker.
Hey, don't matter. As long as you get
Don't
in,
matter.
anything can
It
happen.
don't matter.
Especially
Yeah,
with
it
these
don't matter.
Giants team.
Hey, every time we won a championship, well, at least since I've been, you know what I'm saying, paying attention to football, every time we won a championship, we wasn't supposed to be in the playoffs.
Right.
Snuck
You
in
were
that
the biggest
motherfucker.
joke.
Yeah. Yeah. If you believe, it will happen.
Okay.
That was the Michael Strahan. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
That's it. Let me
Remember how Judge came highly recommended from Bill Belichick? Didn't really do much. Mike Kafka came really highly recommended by Andy Reid. What has he done? Well, we're going to find out right now, but at least he wasn't made the head coach. He was made the
Yeah, he
offensive
wasn't a head
coordinator.
coach
So.
at least.
He wasn't a special
He's
teams
passing
coach.
game coordinator. He's passing game coordinator.
He was
Some
working
believe that
directly
the
with the
team
offense.
didn't do Jones any favors over the last few years, but many believe that his issues are between his ears. That has to be Kafka's goal as offensive coordinator. Well, that has to be the team's goal. If they want him to be the franchise quarterback, the team's going to have to invest into getting him right, too.
Right. I think it's a
Man,
little
where's
bit of both.
NYG22,
To be
man?
honest with you.
Somebody message him. Y'all want to talk about Daniel? He'll talk about Daniel with you all night.
Yeah.
Says figure out ways to fine tune Jones' mentality in game. If he can, this team is closer to the playoff berth than many believe it to be. You got to let the kid play. After his rookie year, everything was taken away from him, and he was told to basically be a hermit. Hide yourself. Don't go out there and throw the ball deep. Don't try back shoulder throws. Just throw these little quick slant routes and these quick curl routes, and let's try to power run the ball with one of the worst offensive lines in the game. It's
Like,
not
let's run
going
the
to work.
ball like 50. Like let's run the ball 50 times a game and just like play clock management football and shit like that.
We only played one team that allowed us to run with our offensive line was the way it was set, and that was the Raiders. But other than that, everybody knew that our offensive line wasn't no bullies, that they could come in and do whatever the hell they wanted. So that's a recipe for disaster. But if you want to blame Daniel Jones for everything, like a lot of people are, like if we didn't have Daniel Jones and we had another quarterback, we would have been playoff bound.
Man,
You're lying to yourself. You straight lying to yourself.
Who would have been able to fucking orchestrate an offense with the handcuff of Jason Garrett and Joe Judge and a,
Jason
and a,
Garrett, Jason.
and
I'm
a
sorry, Jason.
translucent offensive line. Go ahead, Pat.
You guys got to figure this out. We had two people in Joe Judge and Jason Garrett running the offense, and Jason Garrett could not get a job after he was fired from the Giants. And Joe Judge went over to the Patriots. He wasn't even the offensive coordinator. He was just an offensive assistant guy, and the Patriots were mad about him being over there calling some of the plays. They didn't know exactly where this offense was going. Him and Matt Patricia. So you got to think, if they're doing that already with their new team and Joe Judge, what do you think that he was doing here? He had full control. What do you think the offense was looking like here? What do you think the frustrations were here? If he had full control, he don't even have full control of the offense over there with the Patriots, and they're mad at him. And Jason Garrett couldn't even get a job after he left us. Not even a college coaching job. They said, nope, we'll go with someone else. So think about that before you bet, because nobody was saying this about Daniel Jones after his rookie year. You can kiss rocks if you say Daniel Jones was trash after his rookie year. Only thing you were saying about him was you need to fix his damn fumbles. That was the only thing you were saying about him after his
And he
rookie
did
year.
that. He did that.
But if you take away his offense, you take away his offensive coordinator, you take away the scheme, you give him a worse offensive line, you give him all the injuries that he had across the board, and with Joe Judge as the coach, that's what happens. Am I saying that he's a great quarterback? No, we're going to see exactly what Daniel Jones is this upcoming year. If this offensive line plays half decent and this defense is dominant and we're still losing games by big margins, then you know what time it is. You know what time it is.
And Jones cut down on his turnovers in general with a progressively worse team every year.
I'm going to tell you something. Go ahead, Jay.
I was saying each year the team and coaching situation got worse, but he still managed to not give up the ball more than the year prior. So, I mean, I was just pointing that out. You can go ahead, Pat.
I'm going to tell you this. You can't win games when you have both. And what I mean by both, if you have a bad offensive line and none of your weapons are working, or your weapons are not on the field, or you don't have good weapons, you're going to get killed in this league. Mm-hmm. The reason why Cincinnati was able to mask their bad offensive line, and let's be real, Joe Burrow said it himself, sometimes he held the ball way too long. But he had Jamar Chase, Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins, Uzama, and Joe Mixon. All of them were healthy for the whole year. And when you have a receiver that's getting wide open against one of the best cornerbacks in the league in less than 2 seconds,
Easy.
That stops your offensive line for giving up major sacks because they're trash. Or if you have a great offensive line and your receivers and your weapons are trash, that helps you out a lot because the offensive line can hold up long enough for your receivers to run around and finally get open and hit somebody. Daniel Jones had neither. He had practice squad receivers with practice squad level playing from his offensive line, and that's just not going to get it done. I don't care who you are. But if this offensive line can half decently block and our weapons are on the field for most of the season and we still suck on offense, then yeah, it's time to get rid of them. Because I don't want to hear anything about injuries or anything like that. If we still suck on offense, it's just time for a change. Yeah. Maybe it's his juju that's causing the offense to be trash. I don't know.
Hey, and to take my bad to cut you off, man. I didn't mean to. But
go ahead.
If we go out and we lose our first, hopefully not. If we lose 5 games in a row and then win one,
he's done.
Yeah, put in brother. What's his name? Shit.
Tyrod Taylor.
Tyrod Taylor. Put in Tyrod Taylor.
They're going to draft a quarterback the next year and let Taylor play out the rookie's first year, and then they're going to cut Tyrod Taylor and bring in the second-year quarterback. That's their plan.
Exactly.
Unless Daniel Jones throws a wrench in it and plays like a freaking MVP this year, that's the plan. Let's call a spade a spade. That's the plan. If Daniel Jones sucks, they bring in Tyrod Taylor for the rest of this year and the first year, get that rookie trained up, and then that rookie probably plays the year after.
Boom.
That's the whole plan.
It's
too obvious.
How old would Tyrod be by then? He
30-something. He'd be over 30. I think he'd be around 33, 34 at the time.
Yeah.
And so they'll hold him as a backup and let that rookie play after sitting the bench for 1 year. That's their whole plan right now. But Daniel Jones can alter that by playing very well this year. Or at least get us a draft pick to go draft a quarterback that they want.
Yeah. We win. I think we win 9 games or something like that. They bring him back. If we win any less than 8-9 games, I don't see them bringing Daniel Jones back.
I'll be honest with you. Even if we won 9 games or 10 games and made it to the playoffs, if it wasn't because of Daniel Jones, he's still gone.
Yeah,
if it was because our defense was holding people to 10 points and we were winning 14-10, they're still going to get rid of Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
He would have to be the literal reason why we are winning.
Yeah.
In order to bring him back. And that's just the honest truth. That's where they're going with it.
You guys are right.
They put it all on him. They put the ball in his court. And then they don't want to, as a new regime, they don't want to look like they're just coming in, kicking down doors, firing people. They already were doing some firing and some hiring and some trading shit or moving stuff around. They don't want to, they're going to come in there and say, all right, this is our quarterback, even though he hasn't done well before. We think that our way is going to help him. We're going to give him this chance. But if they don't, that's why they're every time they ask one of the coaches or the GM about Daniel Jones, he's our guy. He's us 100%. They don't have any kind of slight that they're not with him, because if he doesn't do well, they can't say that we didn't back him up. And then when he doesn't do well, they'll have every reason in the world to do it how they want to do it.
I'm going to tell you the reason why he's still here, because there wasn't a better option. There wasn't a better option than Daniel Jones. If that draft would have had anybody of Justin Herbert or someone's caliber and they would have failed to number 5 to us, they would be a New York Giant. Yeah. The first quarterback didn't go into the Steelers, and he was a hometown kid. The next quarterback didn't go to almost the 4th round. Like I said in the beginning, those quarterbacks weren't worth it. If those quarterbacks were on the level of a Joe Burrow or even the draft previously, we would have a rookie quarterback on this team, and Tyrod Taylor will be playing because they would have traded Daniel Jones for something. Daniel Jones would probably be a Colt or a Saint.
Yep.
But there was nothing in the draft. Why would I do the same stupid stuff over again?
Yeah, they'd be doing the same shit that Now Gettleman might have did this.
Hey, we got the first, second guy are both first round picks.
Yeah.
You
Two
can't
guys,
back that.
both guys that were projected to go number one in multiple drafts.
Yep.
A
Yep.
professional analyst.
And
You
there
got
was
them both.
still people. There was still people that were bashing Joe Shane after the draft, even though he got 2 players in the first round that were projected to be number one overall. Not just first round picks, were projected to be number one overall at some point, and we got both of them.
Yep.
Oh, then he drafts Wan'Dale Robinson in the second round, and now he's no better than Dave Gettleman.
They was crying, and you see how people, other content creators or whatever, even in the like on Good Morning Football, now everybody's Wan'Dale this and Wan'Dale. No. He's little. He's only 5'8". He can't play. Stay over there. Like
What happened when we got to the
stay on
third
that
round?
side. Now everybody
Well,
want to talk because they've seen him play and the little small stuff that he has done, and they're like, "Oh shit, he's weak. He played for Kentucky or whatever. He's only 5'8". He's no good."
Who was
Remember?
the 2 third round picks?
Izudu and
Cardell Flott.
yeah, Flott. They complained about Flott, and they complained about Izudu. They were mad that we got Bellinger in the 4th round.
Yeah.
I don't think they was mad about that. I think they was mad about Wan'Dale Robinson. That's what it was.
Yeah, they was definitely mad at Wan'Dale and Flott. They was bitching.
I don't think we was mad about Daniel Bellinger.
Yeah, I don't see how you could be mad at Danny, but that motherfucker looked like pause, but he looked like a motherfucking Greek
That's
sculpture.
one of my favorite rookies that we got. So,
but they were definitely complaining about Wan'Dale Robinson because he's only 5'9", and all of a sudden you have to be 6'5" to be successful in the NFL at the receiver position. Oh, we could have got Carl Pickens. Carl Pickens is the exact same thing as freaking Galladay. Yeah, George Pickens is the same freaking thing as Galladay. We didn't need another receiver like that. If we're going to be running a wide open system like Kafka runs.
I just want
those big guys are not going to be able to run those. Yeah, those big guys are not going to be able to run those routes like Kafka wants them to run. To be honest,
we see him. We see the defense is like we see him, bro. He's 6'8". We fucking see him. You can't motion him over, sneak some shit around somebody that's 6'5". You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Ain't no undercuts when you're 6'5". We see you.
And I don't know, Joe, if you got anything to say about it. You were looking. I don't know if you had anything to say. Go ahead, Joe.
No, I just been watching and learning and listening, and I got a point against this conversation. I mean, I ain't even got nothing to bring to this conversation. You guys have been through it. You guys have dissected. You guys have broke it down. You've gone through it. You flipped it around, reverse, and back again. And, oh my God! Oh, it's hard to beat. It's hard to argue. I really did.
I mean, it's about what this training camp is going to do. That's what I'm really trying to focus in. What's going to happen during this training camp? What battles are going to be the battles that we need to see? I want to see Thibodeau go against Andrew Thomas or Thibodeau go against Neil Ojulari, vice versa. I want to see what these guys bring to the table as far as the defensive line and the offensive line, because that's where it starts. And that's where our success is going to be. If we can stop the run and we can run the ball, we have a chance to beat any team with the weapons that we have, in all honesty.
Well, like Wing said, my bad.
Go ahead.
I'm talking to the wife.
I was saying, like Wing said, we just got to make. You don't have to dominate a team on both sides of the ball. You just got to make a team one-dimensional. If you can stop the run or stop the pass, make a team one-dimensional. Make them beat you one way. Don't let a team just run all over you and dictate the fucking tempo of the game and how it's being played. You gotta cut off something.
Yeah, you can't just allow them to do whatever they want to do. I mean, that's what Wink does. That's why he blitzes so much. That's why he blitzes so much is to get you one dimensional.
Yep.
He don't want you to sit back there and just unload and throw the ball all over the place, and then all of a sudden they run the ball and they get 9 yards. No, we're going to stop you from running, and we're going to blitz the shit out of you. Because even if you try to run, we got the blitz coming. We still going to knock your run down because we got the blitz coming from so many angles, and you don't know where it's coming from. And so we're going to put that pressure on your quarterback. We're going to lock up these receivers at the line of scrimmage, play tough bump and run defense, and let's see if you could get a huge play in within 2 seconds. Hopefully, our defensive ends and safeties are disciplined enough to go into the correct gaps and get there extremely fast. Because if they don't, then a big play can't happen in Wink's defense. You will see that happen occasionally.
Man. And look, what's going to be so funny is when you see somebody that you don't even expect, like a Darnay Holmes, come over and get a sack out of nowhere. His little ass going to fly out there.
Look at Wink Martindale's defense. I mean, we're going to have guys, man, every play could be a possible sack that play. A hurry, a pressure. Anything that can fuck up that quarterback's consistency or that throw. Yeah, we got you.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Yeah. Peekaboo. I see you.
Horrible.
All right.
Horrible.
Exactly.
Why am I horrible?
Never. Guys, did you watch Mike Kafka interview? It's awesome. All right, guys. Let me go bring the student food in the house real quick. Hold me down for a second, fellas.
Yeah.
But what do you think about this defense, though? All honesty, though.
Who, me?
We've been talking about the defense the whole time.
But I'm saying defense, as far as because the offense is not going to be gelling on week 1. So our defense is going to have to carry us for like the first 3 games at least.
I don't think the defense is going to gel completely week 1. That's why I had the Titans edging us out barely. I think it's going to take us a little time to get everything together. But once they get everything together, I think this could be a top 10 defense. And I just want to see the offensive line be at least in the top 20. I'm tired of us being 31, 32, or 30. Let's get to 20, 22, 23. Let's have a half decent offensive line and see what this offense can do. I'm not saying this offense is going to be as trash as it was this past season. I think this offense can average between 20 and 24 points with a decent offensive line. We got too many weapons for it not to be. So, and if this defense can hold teams to 20 points, 19 points, 18 points, the way Wink Martindale usually does, he holds teams to his years before last year, before everybody got hurt. 1 year was 16, the next year was 18, the next year was 19. So he didn't give up 20 points averagely in a game until everybody got hurt. So if everybody's healthy on this team, I don't see why we can't hold somebody to 19 to 20 to 22 points this season coming up, especially with the edge rushers that we have here. So it's gonna be a lot on Daniel Jones. Let's see what Daniel Jones does this year. Let's see if he balls out or not.
Come on,
if
kid.
he sucks, we're gonna suck. Yeah, if he sucks, we're gonna suck. If he balls out, we might be very good. Yep. Who knows? Who knows? Because I think we have the offensive line talent to be a half decent offensive line. I think we had the offensive line talent to have a decent run game. So it's going to be up to him. Can you give us 24 touchdowns, Daniel Jones? Can you give us 25 touchdowns with only 11 or 12 turnovers, and we got a 9-8 record or a 10-7 record? We sneak in there, and everybody, if you're a Giants fan, you all know once we sneak in the playoffs, anything can happen. Anything can happen once we sneak into the playoffs. I don't give a damn what our record is.
That's true.
And if that defense is playing like that, we got a chance against anybody. Go ahead, Jay. My bad.
No, I was agreeing with you. That's true. I mean, I think we're gonna beat the Titans, and that's just because, kind of for the same reason. I think that our defensive line and everything, our front is going to be a lot stronger, and we're going to be able to stop. At least hold up the run enough. The defense is going to be hold up the run enough for the offense to be able to execute and do something. But that's all that we still got to see. I don't know, but I just think that Tennessee is going to be able. We're going to be able to rattle Tannehill. He's not going to have AJ Brown there to throw it to or his safety blanket or anything like that. And we stop. But Derrick Henry's getting older. The crown is looking a little shaky. You know what I'm saying? He's still Derrick Henry. Don't get me wrong. But
this is a contract year for him too.
Yeah, that's true.
So if there's a year that he's gonna go off, it's gonna be this year. But if we stop Derrick Henry that first game, that's gonna give them the confidence to stop anybody's run game coming.
Pause on the writing, yes, sir. Pause.
What?
I don't even know. Did somebody wrote something?
If they beat the Titans and they stop Derrick Henry from running all over the field against us that very first game, let's say they hold Derrick Henry to 40 yards or 38 yards or something like that, that's going to allow them to have the confidence to stop anybody's running game coming against them during the rest of the season, because that's probably one of the best running teams in the league, the Tennessee Titans.
Other than the Ravens, yeah.
Yeah, other than the Ravens because of Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, but as far as and the Colts, they running backs. But yeah, top three basically, top three running, best running. Derrick Henry is a prop. You know what I'm saying? When the Yeti's coming at you and it's fucking December and it's fucking 10 degrees outside, you don't want to hit that man. You don't want to be nowhere near Derrick Henry, and he shows it every year unless he's hurt. I mean, then he held like the rushing yard. He held the stat or whatever for like 3, 4, 5 weeks or some shit like that after he was injured.
Yeah, he was the rushing leader for like 4 weeks after he was injured. He had all those yards, and he didn't play half the season. So
that's crazy.
He was balling.
So if we can hold him, that's gonna like you said, that's gonna give a spark to this team and his defense, especially.
Yeah, it's gonna give them confidence. It's gonna give them supreme confidence.
Oh, but I gotta go. I'm sorry, guys. It's 11 o'clock at night. It's Thursday night. My wife wants to take care of me, and I gotta get up when she gets up and go to bed. When she goes to bed, she let me have till 11 o'clock. Woohoo!
There you go, sir.
All right, Joe. Get better, bro. Good seeing you. You sound a lot better now, man.
You do. You're speaking a lot more clearer. You're talking, and you're keeping your pace. You're keeping your thought, your train of thought. Everything is staying longer. I'm proud of you, bro.
I am too, man. I'm proud of it. Let's go. Keep driving. I'm going to keep hammering. I can stand up, but a little too tired right now. But you catch me on a good day, I can stand up.
Hey.
Okay. All right, guys. Till then.
All right, Joe.
See ya.
Yeah, you act like Derrick Henry hasn't been held under a good game in like 3 years. It's happened. I mean, shit, anything can happen any given Sunday. I'm not gonna count us out. That's for sure. But if they do beat us, it's gonna be because of him for sure. If they do beat us,
Derrick Henry, he is. I mean, he's like I said, bro. I'm not taking nothing away from him. He's a monster. He's a beast. But if he's the only. You know what I'm saying? If you can only rely on him and he just keep on getting hit, keep on coming off that injury, keep on getting hit, and there's nobody else to throw it to him whenever we rattle Tannehill, because Tannehill will get shook. He gets hit too much, he will get shook. And he'll start making mistakes. And he'll start getting tip balls. And then if our defense, if our secondary can capitalize off that, I mean that's where our shakiest point is our secondary.
And Reed, did I say they were going to hold them to 40 yards? I said, what if they did that? I said they would give them extreme confidence. I didn't say they was going to hold them to 40 yards. I think that's damn near impossible. But if they did do that, that would be a damn good game for them. That would give them supreme confidence.
Shit, if you keep Derrick Henry under 100 yards rushing, you're having a good day against Derrick Henry.
Right. Yeah, like I just came out and just said, yeah, we're going to hold him to 38 yards and we're going to win.
4 yards. He's only going to rush 4 yards, Pat. I'm telling you why.
But anything can happen. If they did do that.
Who's going to rush for 4 yards? What?
No,
You're not
I'm
allowed to be
saying
I'll
what
be
if
the
I
smart
said
ass.
what if the Tennessee Titans came out and we beat them because we held Derrick Henry to like 38 to 40 yards rushing that day. If we did that, we're gonna win that game. And so Reek is just being a smart ass like he just did now. He said, yeah, Pat, and if I grew wings and could fly, that would be cool. It would be cool.
It would be cool. Shit, ask you how to do it.
Right.
Well said something interesting. It said Henry always starts slow and then progresses throughout the season. I hope so. I hope he starts fucking snail slow against us. I hope he has the worst game of the season against us and we beat him the first game. I hope so.
I'm quite sure that the Bengals did the same thing when he played the Bengals in the playoffs. They stopped him from going off, didn't they? Yeah, they did. He can be stopped.
If we could pull a okey doke on any team this season, I would like to pull the okey doke on the Titans to start it off. Or if we didn't do that, if we pull the okey doke on like the Ravens or something, or Green Bay, a big team, you know what I'm saying, a good team. If we could pull a win off on one of them, I'd be happy. Titans, Green Bay, or the Ravens, I'll be happy as hell because I already think we're gonna beat what I'm saying, the Eagles and the Cowgirls and the condoms or whatever they call it.
Yeah, I mean, and if you're a defensive guy on defense, why the hell would you go into any game thinking that you couldn't uh stop a player? That doesn't make any sense.
Man,
You're gonna get 8 alive every time. Why would I go into the game and be like, man, shit, Derrick Henry gonna get over 100 yards today? Why would I think like that?
Head off. I'm gonna tear Derrick Henry finna be like, Coach, don't give me the ball no more. My thighs hurt. I'm getting smacked every goddamn play. Even when I don't even get the ball and they still hit me, Coach. Yeah. I'm in your face every place, sir, Mr. Henry. I'm gonna be your shadow for 60 minutes.
All right. Well, I mean, I think this defense is going to impress a lot of people. It's going to prove a lot of people wrong, and it's going to buy our offense some time to gel while the defense carries us through the first 3 to 4 games. That's just my opinion.
And that's the G way. That's the giant way. That's how we've always been. Anytime we've ever been relevant and good is because our defense carried us. And then our offense did what they were supposed to do eventually.
True.
Yeah, if they take advantage of the good field position, if the defense continues to give it to them, there's no reason why we can't beat the Titans. No reason why you can't beat any team if you take advantage of a good defense.
That's literally the G way.
Right.
This motherfucker here.
You can tell I've been sipping a little bit now. The little bottle got a little dent.
And that's a good point too. They don't have AJ Brown anymore this year, so don't have to worry about him going up there dominating.
Yeah. Who are they throwing it to? Julio? Is Julio still there? Is he still playing?
No, Julio's gone. Julio's a free agent.
Chilling. He fishing, so he chilling. You know what I'm saying? Count your money, player. You done, man. Just count your money. Raise your children.
Unfortunately, we got to play AJ Brown twice a year with the Eagles, but
yeah,
I really don't have too much faith in Jalen Hurts throwing him the ball if he's not getting out the pocket. And we have a defense that can keep Jalen Hurts in that pocket and make him play quarterback, which I think helps us out tremendously.
The NFC East is about to be back running shit like we always do, man.
They ain't running shit. The Giants gonna be running this.
I'm just saying the NFC East as a whole is going to be where the premier game. You know what I'm saying? The best games because they're gonna have the Giants is gonna have a good ass defense. You know what I'm saying, and a solid offense like you know what I'm saying they're supposed to. Cowboys is always gonna have a real good offense. You know, they say they got Dak, CD, Chris. I don't even know who they got over there. I don't care. But then you got the fucking Eagles. They got the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? They got the big trade with AJ Brown. They got Jalen Squirts and all that shit over there. They doing their thing, what they think they finna do. But the Giants is finna do what we do and dominate that shit. They're gonna be close games. It's gonna be real close. And it's gonna come down to the wire, but it's gonna come down to our coaching and the clutchness of Daniel Jones, like you were saying, Pat. It ain't gonna be no blowouts, man. People talking about, oh, let's score 35. That's not the fuck how it's gonna be, man. Especially at the beginning. We're gonna win, but it's not gonna be pretty. We're gonna have to grind this shit out. We're gonna have to wheel some wins. We're gonna have to make this shit happen. Because if
Right.
it ain't gonna be no just Daniel Jones throws Kenny Galladay 80 yards, yeah, Saquon, 90 yards. It's not gonna be there, man. It's not gonna be there. We finna be scrapping with everybody, and we finna get this shit done. But it's gonna be ugly.
No, I don't mind that.
Man, I prefer it, preferably for me, because I mean it really shows you who's the dog out there. Because if it's you know what I'm saying 21-23 or 21-27 or whatever, and you know Daniel Jones is driving, is he gonna cough up the ball? Is he gonna get scared and not know go through his reads and throw an interception? Is Kenny Galladay gonna get hurt miraculously in the middle of the game or some shit like that and can't play no more? Like, we're gonna see who's, because it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be hard, and these coaches are gonna expect a lot in a short amount of time. And you better
They expecting 11-6, like I'm expecting.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, bro.
You see, the players was talking about that. They were saying when the offensive lineman was talking, they was talking about how Bobby Johnson, he's like, yeah, he's cool and he's fine and everything, but you better know what the fuck you're doing and you better do your job while you're out there. He's like, he's cool until you're not doing your job.
Yeah, you're not gonna play.
Yep. You will be on. He said it himself. If you don't got that dog in you, for lack of better words, if you don't got that fight in you, you will not play. And it seems like Dayball and from the head coach to the GM is behind them. So you better play. If not, you will be on another team or on the bench or somewhere not being talked about.
Man, okay, Mr. Seabrook. What a statement.
What do you say? Hold on. Seabrook been having my back.
But yeah, fellas, I appreciate y'all holding it down. I had to run a few errands because I am on call, and I am exhausted. So thank you guys for holding it down. I know it's not normally the length of the videos that I make, but I need to take a shower, get some rest because I still got another long day tomorrow. But
I'm going to Vegas.
Go enjoy yourself, my brother, for real. Man.
Right.
I need it, bro. It's shit been going down, you know what I'm saying, with everything, just life like everybody else, but I really do need this little 3 days vacation. I really do.
Facts. We got a boxing match Saturday, leather to the face, so I'll see you guys then. But
all right,
I need to get some rest for real.
Hell yeah.
Your boys beat.
I'm talking about beat. Dog tied, boss. Dog tied.
Yeah, right.
Ain't no cat, no like it's just action. All my just front like they hatching. You already know. Popping. Ain't no stopping me, man, steady rocking. Watch them hate on me now cause I'm locked in. Watch the hate on me now cause I'm popping. I ain't stopping.
And the New York Giants are the Super Bowl champions.